Strong side winds pushed the plane off balance during final approach. The wings tilted sharply, but the pilots held control. With a hard bounce, they landed safely, just seconds from disaster. This turboprop was battling harsh winds and low visibility. The nose swung side to side as the plane fought to stay lined up. With the landing gear down and lights glowing, it touched down through heavy turbulence, barely holding steady. During final approach, the plane suddenly dipped to the left. Wind shear had hit. The engines roared as pilots corrected quickly. It was a shaky descent, but they managed a rough, safe landing. The Dash 8 shook violently as gusty winds tossed it on approach. Trees bent below, and the nose wobbled in the air. Still, the pilots kept cool and brought it down with skill and grit. This colorful jet faced gray skies and brutal winds. As it lined up to land, turbulence rocked it side to side. Despite the storm, the crew nailed a firm, safe touchdown. This colorful jet faced gray skies and brutal winds. As it lined up to land, turbulence rocked it side to side. Despite the storm, the crew nailed a firm, safe touchdown. Caught in strong gusts, the aircraft tilted hard while descending. One wing dipped low, flirting with danger. But with expert hands on the controls, the jet landed safely. Just in time. The jet rocked in strong winds, veering slightly off course. With gear down and engine steady, the pilots made tiny corrections, saving the landing in the final seconds. This turboprop struggled in gusty headwinds. The nose wavered, wings flexed, but the pilots stayed locked in. Against the odds, they kept it steady and landed without incident. Descending through heavy winds, the jet faced strong lateral drift. The nose stayed firm, but the wings twitched with turbulence. Despite the challenge, the landing was sharp and precise. This wide-body jet faced fierce wind shear on approach. The wings flexed, nose shifted, but the engines roared steady. With full focus, the crew brought her down safe and strong. This Dash 8 faced choppy winds as it approached the runway. The vibrant fuselage rocked in the air, but the pilots stayed cool. One firm touchdown later, all safe. As the jet neared the runway, strong crosswinds pushed it off-center. The nose veered, wings dipped, but with calm hands, the pilots guided it down safely. This turboprop fought bumpy air and unpredictable gusts. The red engines roared as the plane wobbled on approach, but the crew held steady and nailed the landing. Strong winds hit from the side, forcing the jet to crab toward the runway. With landing gear down and engines steady, the pilots fought the drift and made it down safely. Even the world's biggest passenger jet wasn't immune to the storm. Winds rocked the A380 on final, but with 4 engines steady and flawless crew coordination, it landed like a beast.